Good morning, everyone. Oh, welcome. We will, of course, wait till 6 to start, but I wanted to come on early to make sure that we had a good feed and a good live stream. So here we are. Who's here? Marion. Aloha, honey. Aloha. Okay. 6 o'clock we will start, so just get comfortable wherever you are. Rob is here and Roseanne. Aloha, Rob and Roseanne. Start in about another minute and a half. So grab your coffee and your consciousness, and we'll be going at 6 a.m. And Patrick is here too. We have this little tribe. I know there's others that listen to it in the middle of the day, but it's so nice to have this group that gets up to do it live. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, if you're there, just say something so I know you're there. So far, I see Marion, Deanna's here, Patrick, and Roseanne and Rob. Yay. Okay, we have about another minute. And we'll be starting. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. Okay, Angela Phillips is here, Deanna, Patrick, Roseanne and Rob and Marion, and whoever else is here. Welcome to A.D.V.E.N.T. And what we are doing is developing amazing awareness of the God within, the light within, the Christ within, whatever you want to call it, our highest consciousness, and living from that place. So let's just take a deep breath and just bring our attention right here, right now, nowhere else. I know there's a lot of conversations out there and things going on, but we can settle just for this moment right here within and start our day this way from this highest place, I know. And then we will walk out from there as we move into our day. So I know this time is blessed and that a new consciousness arises within me as I sit here and enjoy this moment with so many beautiful light beings. I am so grateful, and I just let that be. And so it is. And so it is. Okay, so today is about listening and how we listen equates our awareness with our awareness. So when we think about our conversations with others, we hear from our awareness. Pema Chodron, the mystic and writer, and said, "The truth you believe and cling to makes you unavailable to hear anything else." The truth you believe and cling to makes you unavailable to hear anything else. So we all have a belief system. We all have a paradigm that we work from, which is the same as saying we have a belief system, a program that we work from that's been instilled in us by so many things, by our upbringing, by our experiences. Uh, there's a program within us, but that program can be changed in any moment. And we're hearing everything from that program. We're hearing everything from our belief system. So whatever we hear, we could be blocking out a lot of things that might be worthwhile to listen to. But because we hear from our belief system, our own paradigm, we don't hear those things. We only hear what we believe, and we filter out everything else. It's kind of crazy, right? But it's true. So the the goal today is to start listening from a higher place, is to start tuning within and opening up to listening. Like, can you stay open in all your conversations today? Can you stay open? I'm going through some personal things right now with family and stuff, and I need to stay open. I need to stay open. I need to think from a higher place and stay open to all the conversations that are happening, but to always stay and listen from this higher place. So when we feel I think when we cling to our belief systems because it makes us feel safe, it makes us feel like we're comfortable in there, and we cling to it, right? If we go within and recognize who and what we are, and let go of all that fear, and that we're going to lose something if we stay open in a conversation, that if we could just do that, I think things would shift in our conversations. Ernest Holmes says the time will come when we will let our conversations be in heaven and refuse to talk about, read, or think about those things that ought not to be. So he's taking it to another place. He's saying, we get dragged into conversations and we start talking, and then pretty soon we're catching on to what everyone else is saying and just talking aimlessly instead of going within, anchoring ourselves, not in our belief, but in our truth, which is love, and then listening and speaking from that place and keeping open in our conversations, but always open. We can feel safe being open because we're coming from that place of love, and we're listening from that place of love, and we're hearing. Listening and hearing are two different things, right? We listen, but what do we hear? So we're listening and hearing from that place of love. And then I do believe all our conversations are in heaven. It's a challenge for today, but I think we can do it. I know we can do it. So let's just take a little time now to go within and to anchor that thought that all our conversations today are in heaven. Heaven meaning coming from our heaven. We're listening from our heaven and we're speaking from our heaven. So let's take a deep breath. Hold it for a moment. Let it out slowly. Close our eyes. Move our attention to our heart space. Breathing in, 6 counts in. Holding it, 6 counts out. When we slow our breathing down, we're actually telling our biology that we are safe. We are safe. And all our 50 trillion cells are speaking to each other right now, saying Marion is safe, Rita is safe, Patrick is safe, Diana is safe, Rob and Roseanne are safe, Angela is safe, Leslie, whoever else is listening, I am safe. I can slow my breathing down and breathe from my heart space in compassion and love. Taking this moment, finding my own breath pattern, knowing that all my conversations within and without are in heaven. All my conversations within and without are in heaven. All my conversations within and without are in heaven. Let's take our quiet time. And so just taking another deep, deep breath and relaxing even more, trusting this space, this time. Peace is right where we are. And I claim that all our conversations are in heaven because I know that there is only one energy and one source, one heavenly energy and source. I call it good. I call it God. I call it light. I call it the place of all love, the energy that surpasses any worldly form, is behind everything and moving through all of creation. And what I know is that I am that. That energy moves through me, breathes me, thinks me, lives me, intuits through me. And I know that energy, that source of light, of love, intuits and lives and breathes each and every person here. There is no space where this energy, God, light, love is not. It is moving through all of creation. It is intuiting through all of creation. It is making itself known through all of creation. The divine presence is here. The Christ consciousness is here, right now. It's nothing that we have to wait for. So I know that since that is my truth, I speak my word from that place, knowing that all my conversations today come from that place. All my conversations are in heaven already. And I know that for each and every person here. And I know that I can listen from that highest place. I can listen and speak from that highest place, and I do. And I know that same truth for each and every person here. There is only one power, and it is love, and it is speaking through each and every one of us. So I open up. I open up to hearing from that place, to listening from that place, to speaking from that place, and to being in that place at all times today. So, knowing this as the only truth that I know, I am grateful for what shows up. I'm grateful for the beautiful, amazing experiences and people that show up as I shift my attention to heaven, to love, and speak from there and listen from there. A whole new world is waiting for me right here and right now, showing up from this highest place. All my conversations are in heaven, and every word I've spoken here is true for each and every person here. So I am grateful, grateful, grateful for the experiences of today, for the listening, the hearing, the conversations of heaven, all of it. I am grateful. I know my life is unfolding perfectly, and I know each life here is unfolding perfectly in divine right action. So, as I release this word with gratitude, I know it plays out perfectly, exactly as is required for each and every person listening here and beyond and beyond. So, I bless it. I let it go as law, as I affirm, and so it is. And so it is. So, Ernest Holmes wrote, "It's not so much what you say, but the mental attitude you have when you say it. It's not so much what you say, but the mental attitude you have when you say it." And I'll say it's not so much what you hear, but the mental attitude you have when you hear it. So let all your mental attitudes today come from that loving space, that heaven, and just let's see what unfolds. Report back tomorrow. We are expanding, and I am so grateful. So I just let that be and let us go for our day. I say, and so it is again. So have a beautiful day, Angela, Deanna. Have a beautiful day, Marion. Have a beautiful day, Patrick and Rob and Roseanne and Deanna. Well, I said Deanna, whoever else is on here today. Love, love, love. Beautiful love. Hello. Ha. Aloha.